Sapphire is a new performance sub-brand being introduced by Lucid, a luxury electric vehicle manufacturer from California. This may seem like a strange or even pointless move from a firm that already produces the 150-horsepower Air Grand Touring performance car, which can complete the quarter mile in under 10 seconds. However, here we are. The Air Sapphire, the first vehicle to be covered by the Sapphire umbrella, has 3 motors. The initial Sapphire model was developed by Lucid's engineers using the same all-encompassing technology as earlier Lucid Air variations. In actuality, this meant giving careful consideration to each component of performance. Due to torque vectoring, which is made possible by using 2 motors to drive the rear wheels, the automobile appears to be smaller and lighter than it actually is, according to Lucid. The 670 horsepower Air performance motor up front helps with acceleration. The Lucid Air Sapphire will be the most powerful sedan in the world, not just the most powerful electric car, with over 1,200 horsepower. Weight is obviously increased by adding a third motor, though not by as much as consider that a single motor weighs 163 pounds. However, the dual motor assembly that fits in between the back half shafts and is known by Lucid as the megawatt drive unit weighs less than 2 motors individually. The car's larger tires and wider body add weight to the vehicle as well. As a result, the Air Sapphire's front and back tracks widen by over an inch and almost 2 inches, respectively. Nevertheless, there is some shedding on the wheels and carbon ceramic brake calipers. Overall, we estimate that the Air Sapphire will weigh 200 pounds more than a regular Air. The Air Sapphire's operating range will also become clear with time. It will still be more than 400 miles, according to Lucid, but less than the Air Grand Touring Performance's 446-mile range. Given the 405-mile range of the Tesla Model S long range and our familiarity with Lucid CEO Peter Rawlinson, we can almost certainly predict that the Air Sapphire will outperform the best that Tesla has to offer. If the claims made by Lucid's Sapphire are accurate, this electric vehicle would also defeat the Plaid in a straight line. In this situation, a range estimate of 425 miles seems reasonable. If the Sapphire is as quick as the manufacturer claims, it will outperform a Bugatti Chiron Supersport in acceleration. Aero discs for the Air Sapphire are included and simple to install. The McLaren Speedtail's front wheels have similar wheel covers, and Vice President of Design Derek Jenkins claims they add tens of miles of range. Installing them at your home, driving to the track, and then cracking up some asphalt are the intended steps. Whether the aero discs will be taken into account while determining the EPA's range rating is unknown. The Air Sapphire is outfitted with unique Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires bearing the Lucid Motors logo and bearing the LM1 badge. According to Bach, the specific blend of Pilot Sport Cup 2 rubber and low rolling resistance rubber makes up the unusual composition. The suspension on the Air Sapphire has also had a comprehensive overhaul. The program includes new dampers, new springs, firmer bushings, recalibrated anti-roll bars, reprogrammed stability and traction control, new power steering control, and updated ABS logic. Sapphire mode has taken the role of sprint mode. There will be extra features in Sapphire mode such as a launch mode, track mode, and even a time attack mode. The submodes are comparable to Rivian's off-road menu's several options, such as all-terrain, rock crawl, drift, and so on. Only Sapphire Blue will be offered for the Air Sapphire. Right now, compared to the basic Air, the car has a few additional aerodynamic characteristics, but it's difficult to identify what they are just by looking, especially since the Sapphire has Lucid's new stealth coating. With the addition of Sapphire Blue contrast stitching and Alcantara-wrapped seats and steering wheel, the inside is essentially unchanged. How much will the Lucid Air Sapphire cost? Lucid estimates that $249,000 is around $70,000 more than an Air Grand Touring Performance. Do you consider that to be a reasonable amount to pay for the most potent sedan on the planet? Maybe think about how expensive a car like the Bentley Flying Spur Mulliner W12 is but only produces a meager 626 horsepower. Deliveries are expected to begin in the first half of 2023, according to Lucid. Will this electric sedan, even though it is anticipated to be the fastest sedan when it is made, be able to convince Tesla enthusiasts to change their minds, given the price tag? Don't get me wrong, judging by the car's offerings, it is an electric car to buy, but not for the average person.